Atz Lee Kilcher, the musician and wilderness survivor, has captured the hearts of viewers through his appearances on the popular TV series Alaska: The Last Frontier. Premiering on Discovery Channel in December 2011, the show provides an intimate look into the lives of the Kilcher family, who reside on a remote homestead in the rugged wilderness of Alaska. The show's authentic portrayal of their unique lifestyle, coupled with the Kilchers' colorful personalities, has drawn a dedicated fan base of viewers glued to their screens each season. In the heart of the Alaskan wilderness, a captivating tale unfolds as generations of Kilcher family bravely embrace the untamed lands their forebears homesteaded over 80 years ago. With the spirit of Yule and Ruth Kilcher living on in them, the family relies solely on the resources nature provides, forging a remarkable life in this breathtakingly beautiful yet unforgiving Badlands. Alaska: The Last Frontier was brought to life by Thom Beers, the creator of successful reality shows including Deadliest Catch and Gold Rush. The inspiration for the show came from Beers' fascination with the vast expanses of Alaska's wilderness and the Kilcher family, who've been Alaskan homesteaders for 4 generations. Living off the land and adopting self-sufficiency, the Kilchers' journey unfolds on their close to 650 acres of homestead in Fritz Creek. The show chronicles their day-to-day activities in maintaining the homestead, raising their families, and thriving amidst the challenges of Alaska's rugged terrain, predatory wildlife, and often harsh weather. From wildfires and floods to grueling winters, the Kilchers face it all. The TV series showcased both the hardships and triumphs of their chosen lifestyle. The show's authenticity has struck a chord with viewers, who appreciate its depiction of a real family leading a unique life in Alaska. The untouched landscapes have made Alaska: The Last Frontier a visual feast for its audience. And so the series has enjoyed immense popularity, becoming one of Discovery Channel's highest-rated programs. The 12th season premiered on 2 October 2022, continuing to follow the Kilchers' adventures. Once again, viewers could join Atz Lee and the rest of the family as they navigate the challenges of living in Alaska. After making a full recovery from his recent injuries, Atz Lee has remained a regular cast member in the show. The heart of the show lies in the Kilcher family, particularly the patriarch Atz Kilcher, his brother Otto, their spouses, and their children. Atz's son Atz Lee and daughter Jewel, as well as Otto's wife Jan and son Ivan. With their likable and relatable personalities, the Kilchers have become beloved figures. Like many successful reality TV shows, Alaska: The Last Frontier has not been without its controversies. Some viewers have raised concerns about the show's potential to romanticize the Kilchers' self-sufficient lifestyle. It's been argued that the family enjoys some modern amenities, such as electricity and running water, and they occasionally travel to town for supplies, which not always is emphasized in the show. Critics have pointed out that in some seasons, the show focused too much on drama and conflict instead of how the Kilchers managed their chosen lifestyle. Furthermore, the show's portrayal of hunting and fishing has faced criticism for making these activities seem more glamorous than they are in reality, potentially influencing viewers to engage in such activities without proper knowledge and training. The question of whether Alaska: The Last Frontier has been entirely unscripted or not remains a topic of debate. Producers have stated that the show isn't scripted, but they do admit to some level of structuring to enhance storytelling, and naturally some editing of the total footage shot. This revelation meant that they focused on specific events or storylines. They also occasionally request that the Kilchers repeat actions or conversations for clarity and better visual presentation. Nevertheless, the show's genuine portrayal of the Kilchers' lives remained paramount. Atz Lee Kilcher has been an enigmatic figure within the Kilcher family, often seen as the black sheep who sought a grander life outside the homestead. Born in 1972 in Homer, Alaska, and named after his father, Atz Kilcher, his mother was Leandra Carroll. Raised on the Kilcher homestead, he learned invaluable skills in building, hunting, and fishing from his father. His parents divorced in 1982, and the court granted custody of him and his siblings to his father. Atz Sr. became an alcoholic, which contributed to him becoming abusive to his children, including Atz Lee, which inevitably strained their relationship at times. After high school, he worked as a carpenter and logger before leaving the Kilcher homestead to explore the outside world. Fueled by a profound realization that there's no place like home, Atz Lee returned to his roots, determined to build a cabin by hand and embrace the rugged life that awaited him. He joined forces with his father to maintain and expand their cherished property, and became a passionate advocate for self-sufficiency, hard work, and traditional values, embodying the Alaskan spirit in every aspect of his life. Unlike his uncle Otto, who successfully raised livestock to ensure a continuous supply of food, Atz Lee adopted a unique approach to sustain his family's needs, relying solely on hunting to procure meat. He accepted the challenges this lifestyle represented, as he focused his time on hunting animals before the harsh and relentless winters set in. This deliberate choice allows him to be in harmony with the wilderness, forgoing the comfortable lifestyle he once experienced in the cities of the lower 48, claiming that being in the backcountry was his true calling. Atz Lee married his second wife, Christina Jane, in 2002. They don't have any children together, but share in raising their kids from their previous marriages, Piper and Etienne. Atz Lee had Etienne with his former wife, Nantia Crisintu, while Jane had Piper with her ex-husband, Dikran Kasauni. Jane, also from Homer, Alaska, had a life immersed in the challenging world of commercial fishing. Fate intervened when her passion for music brought her closer to Atz Lee, and she began a new chapter on the homestead, while her intimate knowledge of the seas provided an invaluable addition to the family's subsistence lifestyle. With each passing summer, she diligently takes on the responsibility of providing enough fish to sustain her family through the long winters. The bountiful waters of southern Alaska offer a diverse array of fish species, including the world's largest halibut, king salmon, red salmon, trout, and more. Despite having children, Jane and Atz Lee's kids weren't initially featured in Alaska: The Last Frontier. It's alleged that Jane strongly opposes the idea of having their children appear on TV, creating an intriguing contrast as the children play a significant role in the couple's lives, but remain absent from a reality series meant to document their experiences. The decision reflects the parents' desire to protect their children's privacy. Jane had said in an interview, "I'm never not acknowledging how proud I am of them. I don't like to answer too many questions about them as they enjoy their privacy." Many believe that as the kids grew older, they might decide to become involved in the show. True enough, Etienne joined the show in 2019, after turning 18. Over the years since Atz Lee became a reality TV personality, along with his wife, they've been a victim of many groundless rumors. Now and then, social media trolls would spread rumors about them separating and filing for divorce, creating a narrative that since the couple didn't have any children together, they didn't have any reasons to stay glued to each other during the hard times. Some even said that they often argue about how to raise their children with their ex-spouses, and that living in an isolated part of the world caused their marriage to fall apart. It didn't help that Jane didn't like public displays of affection, so she was seen as cold and not loving towards her husband. This fueled malicious people to make up stories about them. Contrary to the divorce rumors, their relationship seems to be going strongly, and both enjoy a great relationship with their children, based on the rare occasions that they posted about them on social media in 2022. The couple just didn't want to overshare their private life with the public, which was the only reason for their lack of online presence, as compared to other reality TV stars. Jane also addressed the internet trolls who loved to bash her husband, saying that he's selfish. She corrected this misconception, saying that her husband broke 26 bones in an accident, and that even while recovering, he built a cabin for the family. She further said that there was no way that the editors of the series could show what the camera captured over 200 hours in a 42-minute episode. Aside from his homesteading pursuits, Atz Lee Kilcher has been blessed with the gift of music. He played the guitar and became part of the now-defunct family band, the Kilchers. Most of the musically inclined members of his family, including his now famous sister Jewel, were included in the band. They released 2 albums entitled Home and Alaska, featuring a blend of original songs and traditional folk music. Their performances have taken them on tours across Alaska and the Pacific Northwest, sharing their musical talents with enthusiastic audiences. However, it didn't take long for the band to turn into a father and daughter duo because only the patriarch of the family, Atz, and daughter, Jewel, chose to continue singing together. There were rumors that the other Kilchers quit the band one by one, as their father was highly critical whenever someone couldn't get the song right. Later, Jewel became a successful solo artist and has released best-selling albums with multiple Grammy nominations. Atz Lee pursued a solo singing career, performing in some local venues, and on 10 June 2023, announced via his Instagram page that he'd already finished his new solo album entitled Songs from a Lifetime, letting fans listen to his songs through KBBI 890 AM radio as he performed them live. His sister Jewel was excited about it and left a comment that she wanted to be there. Despite the joys of a homesteader's life, Atz Lee has faced his fair share of challenges, including legal issues and physical injuries, which he survived with the help of his family and friends, most especially his wife. Here are some of the most serious injuries and controversies. In June 2015, he experienced a harrowing fall off a cliff leading to serious injuries. According to news reports, it happened while Atz Lee was with a friend engaged in one of his favorite activities of hiking, somewhere in Otter Cove near Homer. Even if he was already an experienced hiker and climber, the terrain there, as in most of Alaska, was unforgiving, and a small mistake of making a wrong step could cost someone's life. Due to the fall, he suffered injuries that left his body broken in major parts, including his arm, shoulder, ankle, and hip. He also punctured both of his lungs when his ribs were crushed. His wife released a statement back then, writing, "It will be a challenging and long road to recovery for Atz Lee, and the family appreciates everyone's good thoughts at this challenging time." His friend Mike also fell, but only sustained minor injuries, which made it easier for them to call for help. They were lucky that they hadn't forgotten to bring a satellite phone. Atz Lee was immediately airlifted to an Anchorage hospital, where he underwent surgery and embarked on a difficult road to recovery. The reality TV star posted on his Instagram that his doctors told him that his recovery was fast, considering the seriousness of his injuries, also saying that he was looking forward to some further outdoor activities. 2 years after the accident, there were reports that he'd sued the resort for neglecting to inform him that the cliff was inadequately guarded. There was no warning of the precipitous edge of the land that they were hiking at that time. The resort denied any liability and claimed that it was Atz Lee's fault for not being careful. There have been no further reports on whether the lawsuit was dismissed or is still ongoing. The year 2015 proved to be disastrous for Atz Lee, as he was involved in another lawsuit along with his wife, as well as Wilma TV Inc., the production company behind Discovery Channel's reality TV show Alaska: The Last Frontier. All of them were charged in July 2015 with a misdemeanor case, alluding to an episode filmed in 2014, in which the Kilchers supposedly used a helicopter while bear hunting. In Alaska, using a helicopter in any manner to hunt is illegal. Even using it just for retrieval of unprocessed game was prohibited by law. The transportation company wasn't charged because upon investigation, they said that they were never told that it was for a hunting trip and had only transported the Kilchers to their chosen area. Apparently, someone tipped the state troopers that a helicopter was used to hunt for a black bear. But it was dismissed because it was proven that no animal was taken during the hunt, and that Atz Lee reminded the producers that they would be violating a hunting law. Alaska wildlife trooper Trent Chwalkowski claimed in his affidavit that Atz Lee told the producers it was illegal to go over by helicopter. They said he should just go, and it will work out. As of July 2023, Atz Lee Kilcher's net worth is estimated to be around $2 million, primarily coming from his appearances in Alaska: The Last Frontier, his music career, and other business ventures. Several times in the past, the couple would either directly deny any rumors about divorce or just post a photo of each other on their social media pages to refute any of it. However, on 23 July 2023, Jane announced on her Facebook account that her husband was divorcing her. She posted a selfie and captioned it, "Here we go. Atz Lee is divorcing me and it is very unfortunate, but I cannot control it." She also said that she lost her best friend, but it won't stop her. Fans are still waiting for him to address the issue, but his recent post on his Instagram page was a photo of a flower and wrote, "Forget me not," which he uploaded on 8 July 2023. Based on the comments posted, fans were still hoping that they'd patch things up. Atz Lee Kilcher's life on the homestead and his appearances on Alaska: The Last Frontier has provided a captivating insight to let the viewers appreciate the beauty of self-sufficiency and the spirit of the Alaskan wilderness. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.